welcome back, fellow warriors, to episode 3 of Gold Contracts, a Goldlocked challenge. A quick recap of what happened in the last episode. This was our contract board playing episode 2, and we were able to finish both the kill count, kill 200 mobs, and the miner's magic contract where we mined 50 copper ores, meaning to start out we will roll the rewards. Rank 2 reward, 1 for the kill count and 1 rank 1 reward for the miner's magic, and see what reward we will get. After that we will also roll 1 new reward for the kill count, and we have also played for 1 more hour, so we will also roll a 3rd contract. Let's roll our rank 2 reward. Let's see what we get. We almost got the unlock 3 new challenges, but reduce the tax for unlocking the next zone by 2000 gold. That's just perfect. Let's roll. So we got a zone roll modification. But what you can see right here is a little bit behind the scenes for the zone picker. So as you can see, we right now have a 25% chance of rolling when we roll the next zone. We have a 25% chance of getting each one of the zones that we can unlock. 10% modification means that I'll be able to add 10% to any of these zone rolls. And I already know that I want to unlock Stranglethorn Whale, so I will add the 10% to the Stranglethorn Whale roll, making it just a little bit more likely for us to roll that option. So let's roll the first new contract. And we got another miner's magic. Let's roll the other assignment that we're gonna get. Oh, it's another skinning frenzy. So even more leather. So we need to choose which one we are going to do first. Let's start out by rolling the rank for the miner's magic. Rank 1. So same one as we got before. So that's gonna be 50 ores. Let's also roll skinning frenzy. So we are gonna be having to do a lot more skinning. Rank 3. And we are back in the game, and we have our contract board updated. Also the gold target is updated. First, let's check out our gold and auction situation. I ended up smelting a little bit of the copper, also selling a little bit just as ores. So let's just quickly check what we have up on the auction house. We have 12 auctions posted for a total of 721 gold. We cannot yet sell the leather because we need it for the contract, and we have currently 70 silver and 67 copper, but we have some mail from the auction house, so let's see. Oh, so we have sold. The big thing is probably the copper ore for 100 gold. But we just popped up straight to 162 gold. But let's head out into Durotar, and let's pick up the quests that are available, because I would love to finish at least the questing like everything in the first zone. So we have a few quests down here, and we currently need like 120 more leather for the first leather contract. But this just means that we're gonna have to do a lot more skinning. The Dragon Isle? Well, we're not going to the Dragon Isle. We're still getting a lot of scraps. I'm not sure if it's because the boars are just really low level, or if it has something to do with our skinning skill level. That I'm not actually sure about. Or if it's just like bound to the specific zone, the creatures in the zone. But the target right now is 50 copper ores and 200 leather. There's actually quite a lot of pigs. Seems to be a pretty fast way to get a lot of pigs. Wonder how the spawn rate is going to be like here. I think also like killing at least some humanoids is nice, just to get a few like transmogs. But it would be absolutely necessary to try to sell those on an alt character, so we can just have more bag space on this character for farming, because we don't really want to stack too many items on this character. That star search is really powerful. So where can we get? We got some quests here, some quests right there, and we have some quests in Razor Hill already. But I definitely feel like this playing balance is the most powerful way right now. Okay, where is this copper ore? Okay, we're gonna have to kill this raptor. Can we use Star Search without the... Yeah, we can use Star Search whenever. That's nice. Craft these light leathers. Okay, 103, so we're over halfway done. More than halfway done. How is the spawn rate on these pigs? Seems to be decent, because they are already back. So at least some of them are back. So this is definitely gonna have to be probably pull them with just the... Okay, and we gotten some loose chain gloves. They don't seem to be selling too much. Yeah, we're getting a lot of the leather scraps here. Let's see if there was a quest to pick up. According to the map, there should be... yes, securing the lines. Two quest sacks of supplies. Kill Durotar harpies. Okay. That can probably do on this side. And it's absolutely pouring down rain outside. Absolutely pouring down rain. Okay, we got another few more. I think like the biggest issue here is just the mob density. Like we cannot just get enough. We cannot just kill enough mobs in one place. Because like basically what we would want to do is just spam Moonfire and Sunfire. Okay, let's get these harpies out of the way. Well, here we only need the kills. So let's just go through and pick up the kills. I think this is actually a fine strategy for killing. Yeah, well, we got 6 kills already. We can go back through and loot everything later when we got the kills done. If we get all the kills. Just a little bit afraid that they are gonna run back. Let's finish that guy. Just use this. And we are still pretty limited by the... we're still pretty limited by like the running speed here. Oh. The running speed is absolutely a limiting factor. When we can start to fly or even run a little bit faster, that is going to absolutely help us. Okay, we have 1 ore. And we got all the kills. But we need more of the supply sacks. Absolutely, need more of those. Let's just make a pass and run around. Oh, they seem to be spawning real fast. Oh. There we go, just one more. One more supply sack. Maybe there is one over here. Please, there seem... yeah, next to the copper. If we can come back and hand in this quest later, let's go up here and do the find a lot of things. I read the quest, so we need to use, or actually noticed that someone put a Tonks spyglass in my inventory, so I guess that's what I have to use for the quest. Just avoid the kills for now, and let's just go back and focus on the boars later. This one we can take. It's pretty far away, but Oh! At least he came running pretty fast. And the boars are really good because they give us a lot of meat that we can sell. Okay, let's go up into the tower and do the quest. I had no idea about how to do this quest, but I guess we need to use the spyglass. Oh! It was that simple. We can actually see all the copper veins when we are doing this as well. Yeah, and what now? Okay. We found Ragan. Okay, do we have to watch the cinematics? Yes, we have to watch the cinematics. Well, it's a very cool spyglass. It's like a drone. Here we have the house. Okay, that's probably enough. Oh, still didn't get it. I'm just getting a little bit too impatient, I think. So what exactly are we waiting for to happen? Can I click? Okay, just... Okay, we need to go... Was it Misha's hut? I guess that's Misha. And then we have Senjin something. Find 10 IG, okay. Where did we get the quest from? It was it down. It was from this guy. Donk. Almost got the level up. Search the South Fury watershed and help the people you saw in the spyglass. Okay. Let's go then. And I will absolutely be killing some boars along the way. And I guess a scorpion too. And level 11. Oh, we got a talent point. I guess we put that into Eclipse, because that's the only option we really have. Move Eclipse up there. Powering Rat. Okay. And we need to watch our bag space as well. I should really go and look for someone selling bigger bags. Okay, there's only one boar here, so I'll just skip that. Let's focus on going and helping Misha. Okay, so she gives us a quest, and she actually has a boar farm here as well. Oh, we got a 8-slot bag. Obtain 250 crocolisk teeth. I hope we don't have to kill 250 crocolisks, but I guess they have quite a lot of teeth. But here we can absolutely farm a lot of boars. And we are getting closer to that leather, the target like amount for leather, but then we have to restart and do another 200. But at least it's going to give us some really nice reward. A rank 3 reward is like, there's some really nice stuff. Let's just say there's some really nice stuff. Okay, let's see if we can find some of the crocodiles. Whoop. Only problem is I don't really like the water. Okay, we got 25 feet from that guy. Okay, so we get a lot of teeth. And we don't have the aquatic form yet. Let's see if we can get up here on the side. This camp is potentially where we can find also the rare spawns. Well, there is at least some copper ore that we can take. Okay, we got that. Let's see if it's easier to get a few of the crocs. Oh yeah, here the water is much more shallow, so we don't have to swim. They are also really spread apart. I think we're gonna need like 1 or 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. And we're still just getting a lot of the leather scraps, which I'm not too happy about. Let's pick up this copper. There's just so much copper everywhere. I just feel like it's really an abundance of all the resources, and we get a decent amount of experience for picking up the copper as well. Okay, so we need one more croc, and then we also need to find a place where we can sell some stuff. Let's just combine these so we don't have to do too many later. So we need 70 more leather. And 25 more of the 25 more copper. We are also of course going to get money quicker when I'm not doing quests, but I just feel like I haven't done these quests, so I just feel like it's keeps it a little bit like interesting. There is some copper over there, but I don't want to swim. I just want to get back to Misha with the... Oh well, I guess it's the... have to swim anyways. Where is the copper? It's here? Yeah. And I think in the beginning getting levels is going to help us. Just to farm faster. The faster we get to level 20 and we can start flying. I think that's really where the game changes. So we get a bigger one bag. So 2 extra inventory slots. And now we have to help. What was his name? Sentaji. So let's run over to Sentaji. Just gonna ignore these. Can we get over here? Yes. Some druid parkour action. Just want to get to the... Whoop. I just want to get to the quest. Where is the copper? Right there. I have to take care of this. Another one. At least right now the killing seems very effortless. Oh, dazed. Well, he's definitely not a Skinner. So what do you want help with? Attack 3 wayward plane striders until they flee toward the Barrens. Okay, so we need to find... Well, I think all they can be here too, so let's... Question is, I hope I don't kill them, so I might just better use like Wrath. So I don't want to kill them. Okay. This quest seems very simple. If all of them just take off running like that, then it's kind of gonna be a matter of... Yeah, a matter of not hitting them with a critical strike. Well, let's give this one a new try. 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, go. Okay. Someone left in a hurry. Where is this? Where is this copper? There. Well, the fact that the zone is like scaling means that everything just is like forever going to try to kill us. Which is like both a good and a bad thing in a way. It's a good thing because we get experience, it's a good thing if we want to pull a lot. But it's also annoying if you're just out to get like herbs or doing mining. Okay, so now he got the debuff. I'm just gonna let the debuff do its thing. Okay, he left. I guess that was everything for that quest. Oh yeah, the rain is absolutely crazy. It's actually snowing a little bit. was at least snowing a little bit before. So summer is absolutely not yet here. Slay the raptor called Scream Slash, and that quest gives like a gold. Scream Slash? We actually killed Scream Slash before. He was here somewhere. If that's what he needs help with, I guess we have to find Scream Slash. Should be somewhere around here. Oh! That monk just helped us with our contract. A lot of leather. Yeah, and Scream Slash already respawned, so respawn rate. It's absolutely not the problem. So yeah, it seems like the quests, they are really giving us like more and more gold too. We are only 11 and we are already getting like 1 gold, so it's nice. Do we have any nice transmogs? 40 gold, 10 gold, 50, 20, 19, 14. These weapons, 50 gold, 10 gold, 5 gold. Not really anything like too good, but okay, we're done with that one. Now I guess we'd have to go to the last guy. The water here is just a little bit annoying. The soulbound items we can just throw away. We can throw away the water. Strider meat, I'm not sure. Just have to get out of combat so I can see if it's worth anything. Oh, we even got a medium leather. That one is a little bit more pricey. Strider meat. Don't sell too much. These scorpion stingers. Guess I can try to sell them. Crocolisk meat doesn't almost sell at all. The bag I can probably not sell. Oh, and we even got a rugged leather. Guess that was from the Scream Slash guy, and it's also 5 gold. Seems like the basic stuff that we get here is like you can get like 5 gold for leather if it's, but it doesn't seem to, what leather it is doesn't seem to matter too much. Okay, so what does this guy want us to do? Okay, so he just wants us to do a little bit of killing here, which is going to be absolutely fast. You just have to pull everything. You just have to pull everything and not die. Yeah, not die was the... oh. Yeah, the linen cloth wasn't worth too much, so I might have to make something out of that. What do we need? We need 1 quill boar. Okay, we can just... worn mail bracers. Oh, 25 gold. And we have some... the dust runners and battle guards. find them in this corner. Okay, so let's just maybe be a little bit more careful when pulling these. Oh, and we got a rare again, Mr. Flat Tusk. Okay, I guess we need to heal ourselves a little bit. Oh, and he gave, of course, extra experience. Small brown pouch. So another small bag that we don't need. It's worth nothing. New ability, Star Search, but we already have Star. Oh, we have some talent. Talent. I guess we have to go for Natural Instinct. Oh, the range on all our spells, that's going to be pretty impactful. Okay, but we need more kills, so let's grab a few more kills. Oh, is that the... No, it was not. Almost thought we got the other rare, but sometimes you can actually see the rares before the rare tracker finds them, so... There's one copper down here that we can go for, and we can loot everything on the way back. Here is the hidden pathway, I guess, for a shaman. One of the old shaman quests, or maybe they are still in the game, I don't know. Oh, now we can just run back and loot. Loot and skin everything. We don't need too many more leathers, so we can absolutely get 200 leathers in this session. And then we can start with the other, with the next batch of 200. And we only need 4 more copper to finish that challenge, so... Let's just run. See if he needs help with anything else. Yeah, we got the copper. But we cannot roll for a new challenge even if we complete it, so it's no point. I'll just do that at the end of, or like the beginning of the next session. I think that's a nice way to just start out the sessions, and I'm probably gonna be doing like more sessions just back to back. Yes, we completed that. Now we can go back to the tower. We can go back to the tower. Here are some more boars. More of the pigs. They are still yellow, the copper veins, even if we have like... Oh! I don't know what happened to him. But I do know there is another copper ore here that I want. I'm guessing the copper is gonna be like the main way to exit this zone. Unless we sell like a transmog, but usually that takes a lot of time. That's gonna be more for later, like building up a big bank of like transmogs that we can sell. So you really, I've been doing that like before, and you really need like a lot of stuff, like hundreds of stuff if you even want to make like one sale per day. But I think that focusing on things that are maybe like not too rare can be like an advantage if you just don't sell it like too expensive. I think that a lot of people, they focus and they farm the really rare expensive stuff. But I think I have a bigger chance of selling like a lot of 20 to 50 gold transmogs than to like sell that one big 1000 or 5000 or maybe even 50,000 gold. We're like getting closer and closer all the time to the but I absolutely think we should, when we are done with the quest, we should go outside of Orgrimmar, where we found a lot of boars, just kill boars. Because we get so much meat. And the meat seems to be pretty valuable. That's really the... Oh, let's just leave the pigs for now and just hand in the quest. Oh, 2 gold, 2000 experience. That quest is absolutely 100% done. We have one quest in the North Watch, which is probably gonna be the next one we're gonna focus on. Let's just sell all the trash. Light feather. Well, there are a lot of sales, so we can probably sell them. Anything that's like that's soulbound. Okay, let's just sort everything out. Okay, we have a little bit of space, so I think we can go and see if we can do the North Watch. Have space for North Watch. And actually there is a rare spawn like the Sergeant Curtis, and I think some of the stuff that he drops is pretty decent, like the native sandals, for example, worth well, right now 500 gold. So that would already get us like pretty far. Where is the copper? Oh. But we need Culturas, Treasure, and we need to just kill everything. We also need to kill the boss guy. I guess he's inside the building, so let's just head inside. We can remember to use our buff as well. Like the guys who are... Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Guess it's the guys who are shooting at us. Have to be a little bit careful when we pull, especially the ranged guys can be. That's how the treasures are looking. Just happened to see that. Oh, and one is hidden in the stove as well. Okay. There's probably more inside the big one over there. At least they are glowing, so it's easy to find. And we had one over here. Oh, we had one over here and it already spawned again, or maybe I didn't get it. Okay, here's the last one we need. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if we find... I should maybe also get like wrath down here so I can have something a little bit more spammable. Guess this is the guy we need. Oh, we have some interesting... Notched sword. Okay, 6 gold. Already like, oh, maybe something, but not really. But I guess we can get the 6 gold out of it, that's... we just need one more sharpshooter actually. But I really think it's fun with them when they have bombs and they have everything. Okay, that was all the quests here. There's a copper on the back. But no rare this time. At least not that we could find. Okay, we have some water elementals here, but still no quest for those. Then we of course have all the quests where the orcs are starting out, but I'm not gonna focus on those right now, and there is no... we cannot get any copper ore in that place too, so it's just gonna focus on finishing the quest here. Then we need some burning blade spell scrolls, but I actually think that we should focus on picking up the last of the leather and get the stuff up on the auction house before we do the last batch of quests. So we need to do like more like pure... oh, I can actually skin them even if the guards killed them. Yeah, but focusing on getting all the boars. Okay, we got those completed. Let's see if we can get close enough to this guy. Okay, now we have to kill the foaming sea elements. And I got a rare upgrade, but it's still really bad. Gnomish tools. But we'll be coming back for those. Because I am starting to feel just the general pressure here on the bags. The bag space. So let's just head up towards Orgrimmar, and we can walk this way to find more of the boars on the way. So the plan right now is just find all the leather from the boars to finish the contract and put everything up for sale. How much more damage? 10% damage in Moonkin form. Just have to kill everything. feeling like we're killing a little bit slower now with the level up, but still think it's fine. Okay, how many, if I combine all the scraps, see how many leather we actually have. Can also move, maybe move the... Okay, so we have 160 exactly, so we only need 40 more. So, just not too many... Oh, and we got... What did we get? We got a talent? Not yet. You have an unspent talent. Okay. Shooting star. Moonfire and sunfire damages them to cooldown. That's nice. Solar beam. Sound a beam of light over an enemy's target location, interrupting dark silencing. Okay, no, we know this is absolutely perfect for us. Just more damage with Moonfire and Sunfire. Was it Sunfire also? Yeah, Moonfire and Sunfire, so let's see how that works. Oh, yeah, the Starfall is quite powerful actually. Oh, and we forgot to skin one of the boars back there. Almost a little bit too powerful when they are not even getting to us. Oh, and our bags are filling up really fast. Absolutely too fast. Yeah, I cannot even run to the next one before they die. And here we also have the another quest that we should absolutely do while we are here. It's not too common to come up here, but I can just throw some. The vendor trash is just not worth much. We just need 6 spell scrolls, so it should be really fast. Yeah, that Starfall is dealing a lot of damage. Okay, and we got some more trash. And there is a lot of actually... There's a lot of copper in this cave. A lot of copper, like 4 of them. Yeah, but we absolutely have to... We have like gold, we have 170 gold, so we must be able to buy bigger bags from somewhere in like the city. I think that should not be a problem. Just going in for more. These are pretty easy kills. And we got all the spell scrolls. That we have to throw away. Raptor scales we can throw away. But anything we can sell on the auction house, I think we should just keep it. It's just really sad that the linen cloth is not worth like pretty much anything. What's that? Fell blood. Okay. We can find more of the boars. Here we actually have the elder mountain boar. Which at least before would have been like a little bit stronger. But we are still just getting so many scraps. Just so many kills that we need for each. That Starfall talent is really hitting a lot. We are like needing 30 more leather for... There is probably someone who's gonna give us a quest later. And I don't really know why, but the copper ore sold better than the copper bars. I didn't sell all the copper bars, but I sold all the ores. Now we can pick up the quest. We're not doing it right now. Okay, we at least have found a really good place with the boars. Getting like 4 and 4 in like one place is... And over there should also be the place where there were a lot of boars in like the cages. Okay, so 25, about 25 more. It's not like too much. We can pull these down to here. Okay, 21 more. How many pigs can we find here? Not too many.
Adventurers, we shall depart for the Dragon Isles shortly.
I just feel like killing just one is not... One at a time is like not worth the time. There's a lot of copper in that cave. Something worth taking note of for later if we... When we are probably going to need to farm a lot of copper. Because I don't think like there is just one optimal farming route in this zone. So 181. And some scraps. And more scraps. At least we have like... Seems like we almost have like unlimited mana. So let's pick up all the pigs around here. And then hand in the quest for... there's also some pig like outside of this area that we can take. But at least this is by far the best place. So if I can find something to do in between coming here while these respawn. Inventory is full, yes. That's bad, because that means we cannot loot everything. Pattern red linen robe. Okay, we can save that. We should absolutely save that. Okay, we are really close. 188, 189. And we have scraps to get to 192. 192. Let's hand in the quest and then come back and see if the pigs are back. Also, here is a lot of pigs. What have we gotten? Like 29 boar ribs that go for like... that's like 100 gold just in boar ribs. Okay, 96. And scraps. 97. So 3 more leather. Only 3 more. Let's throw away that. So I think the next episode we're actually gonna start out by just bag hunting in Orgrimmar. Just talk to vendors. Because there has to be something better. And the soulbound staff that we cannot. And he actually gave no more quest. So I don't have to go to the other ravine. Okay, just a few more. Let's take the pig farm up here. That should give us the last 3 leather. Then we can visit the auction house, upload everything and just get a little bit of a sense for how much gold we have like incoming. So let's take this pig farm right here, together with a few pigs from outside of the farm. Okay, that one guy didn't wanna join me all the way. They're actually hitting me in the back, dealing a lot of damage. And there we hit the 200, and we're actually going a little over, but I'm not gonna count those towards the next challenge. I'm just gonna sell all of these and start with like empty bags. Okay, let's just head inside. Let's head inside the city. And now we can put up everything for sale on the auction house. But I feel like we had a really good session here. We got like the 200 light leather. They are currently going for like 169 each. This is like a over 300 gold stack right here. Oh, there was a portal to somewhere. And now I see something shiny. What is that? Something shiny. Collector's cash. 200 traders tender. Guess that's good for something. let's see what we can find. Let's switch out of. Let's first sell all the. Okay, so people are selling this like real cheap. We want to undercut. Cadet bow. Let's undercut that as well. This sword, let's undercut as well. Notched sword, but they sell usually for around 5 gold, so try 5 gold. This club usually goes for about 8 gold, so I think a 9 gold should be good for that. 17 gold. See what this usually sells for, so we hope we can get 15. This axe usually sells for 27, so we can probably get the 25 gold. Okay, this staff sells for usually about 47 gold. This one usually goes for around 10 gold. We're just trying to be realistic with the prices. This one was like 50 gold sale average. 32 gold. Let's just put it up for 25. Right now I'm just trying to really put stuff up really cheap. Just so we can actually get the sales. Worn, that's like usually for 25 gold. These will usually sell for 20. Oh, I have more of these. Okay, yeah. Let's just post them up for the same price then. The thing is, like, people, they don't sell these stuff for the transmogs, so someone might just see that it's something they haven't collected and they will pick it up, and for us it's absolutely like the best possible thing that could happen. Later on I will of course like not put in the time for doing this. Okay, now let's jump over to TSM and run a post scan to see. Oh, the leather has gone down in price a little bit, but I guess we just post it anyways. Yeah, just put up everything. Putting up a broken tusk for no reason whatsoever. Boar meat, the copper ore. We really want to save that for later. And let's just jump back. I just feel like it's easier to just do like this slow kind of selling. Okay, so this is usually goes for like there is. Just jump in between. The 49. There is a lot for, but we can try to get like the 4 silver for these. Yeah, I think 4 silver should be fine. Feathers. Oh, the feathers are just 2 silver sell, but if we can get something out of them. The recipe we will save for later. So I'm saving like, yeah, we already sold some of our stuff, so. But now, so yeah, that's, I'm just gonna sell the last few items we have here. I actually unlocked the first bank tab. We also have some quest items, which of course takes up a little bit of space. But now we can throw this in. I should maybe not have sold the linen. Yeah, we sold the light feathers right away, so it's At least we got our money back on those. Let's just see how much total value we have created on the auction house. And we have managed to complete like both the skinning frenzy and the miner's magic. So yeah, we have total right now 1,500 gold on the auction house. And we already sold stuff for like a lot of all the copper ore like sold right away. And we are selling like boar meat and stuff. Our stuff is already selling. And here, yeah, we sold something while we were gone. Let's open that. So we are currently sitting at 184 gold. With a total of 1,500 on the auction house. So we are absolutely like getting ready to leave the zone pretty soon. We only need like a few big sales, and we might need like one or two like really focused hours. And also depending on what rewards we get, especially from the skinning frenzy contract. And we might also pick up something nice from the miner's magic. As always, we will start the next episode by rolling new contracts, rolling rewards for the contracts, and then we will go on a hunt for finding some bigger bags, because like the bag space is absolutely limiting us right now for being able to really like staying out for longer. Thank you very much for watching this episode. As always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see updates on this series and more that's coming. Also, if you have some ideas for contracts, anything to make this more fun, put them in the comments below. I always answer all the comments that I get. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.